stones. The morning dawned, wrapping the bustling city in a quiet, familiar embrace. It was a day like any other. Beneath the gentle caress of dawn, the city's monumental towers stood as silent guardians, their vast forms.
As the city awoke, its inhabitants, with their diverse stories and destinations, moved with a familiar rhythm.
Yet, beneath the veneer of ordinary life, something unseen stirred. The very foundation. What began as a whisper of movement quickly escalated into a roaring upheaval. The ground's faint quiver swelled into
Below the city's veneer, a primal force stirred, a subterranean disturbance rising with an unstoppable
"What's happening?"
Oh my god!
A cacophony of surprised shouts began to erupt, reverberating through the shaken streets as the initial tear became a sprawling wound, a long, jagged line of destruction carving its way across the plaza. At the city's heart, the central plaza, once a symbol of stability, surrendered to the rising power. Its very pavement.
From the surface, it appeared as an infinite void, dark, silent, and utterly devoid of light.
These colossal creatures, reminiscent of ancient ants, possessed formidable, robust bodies.
Then, from the impenetrable darkness, the true horror surfaced. Large, formidable insectoid beings began.
Their eyes, like cold embers, glowed with an unnerving internal light, reflecting an ancient predator.
A chilling wave of panic washed over the populace. Concern escalated to outright terror as terrified individuals.
Suddenly, a beacon of hope streaked across the sky. From the heavens above, a gleaming...
And then, in a moment of dire need, he appeared. A masked hero, a figure of strength and resolve, arrived.
This was it, the point of no return. The battle for the city's heart had begun, a desperate struggle upon the very surface. Without a moment's hesitation, the masked hero plunged into the fray, a blur of motion swinging directly into the heart of the monstrous swarm. His every motion was a testament to extraordinary agility, a swift, graceful dance amidst the overwhelming chaos of the battlefield.
Amidst the terror, his priority was clear: to shepherd the terrified citizens, guiding them with steadfast.
With strategic precision, he deployed his unique defense.
With breathtaking agility, he launched himself into gravity-defying leaps, soaring over the immediate dangers.
He executed flawless acrobatic turns, twisting and spiraling through the air with impossible precision.
With every precise maneuver, every calculated move, the masked hero stood as an impenetrable barrier.
Despite his incredible efforts, the enemy's numbers continued to swell. The tide of creatures, relentless and seemingly endless.
From the gaping maw of the chasm, an incessant flow continued. More.
They advanced with an ominous unity, a dark, undulating current of alien life, sweeping relentlessly across.
In that pivotal moment, clarity dawned upon the masked hero. He knew, merely containing the endless swarm,
The heart of the invasion, the very source of this terrifying onslaught, lay hidden below.
With a grim resolve, his gaze settled upon the cavernous opening in the earth. The chasm, wide and menacing, beckoned him towards its secrets.
He drew a long, deliberate breath.
His path now led downward, into a world unseen, a profound journey into the subterranean.
With a final, unwavering resolve, he leaped. Here, far below the bustling city, a different world.
A bewildering network of passageways stretched out, extending in every direction. A vast, dark...
Only by the faintest gleams, whispers of light along ancient rock formations, was this hidden world. The profound silence was broken by an unsettling symphony. Peculiar clicking sound.
Undaunted, the masked hero pressed onward, tracing a winding path deeper into the Earth's surreal. His journey culminated in a breathtaking revelation, a colossal enclosure, a vast, hidden chamber.
Within that monumental space, his quest reached its apex. He found himself face to face.
This was her, the heart of the hive, the unparalleled leader of their devastating kind.
Before him stood a creature of unimaginable scale, the Grand Matron, a living mountain of chitin and...
Every inch of her being radiated an ancient, undeniable power. Her posture was... From within the shadows of the immense cavern, her colossal eyes emanated a soft, ethereal glow. Even her most minute shifts sent tremors through the ancient rock. The very ground responded. Faced with the colossal challenge.
Upon sensing the intruder, the Grand Matron unleashed a primeval sound. Well, this might require some effort. The stage was set. Deep within the Earth's silent chambers, the ultimate... With the weight of ancient power, the matron began her relentless march. Each ponderous step...
Reacting with lightning speed, the masked hero deftly sidestepped, a blur of motion, evading the crushing power of the advancing behemoth.
With quick thinking, he unleashed his specialized weapon. Adhesive strands shot forth, entangling the matron's massive...
The strands, like anchors, swiftly secured themselves to the ancient stone, creating a makeshift web that sought to pin...
In the face of such overwhelming power, hesitation was death. He moved with instinctive urgency.
Against the matron's brute strength, his strategy was clear. He would rely on cunning and unparalleled nimbleness, not a futile clash of power.
Infuriated by the hero's evasion, the mat retaliated. Its colossal limbs swept through the cavern.
A master of movement, the masked hero continuously evaded the onslaught, fluidly repositioning himself.
With each furious sweep, the matron churned the cavern floor. Rocks dug.
Every rock, every fissure, every towering formation became his ally.
The battle raged, a blur of swift, intense exchanges. The hero's relentless agility met the matron's formidable...
At last, a final gambit. These powerful, thick restraints quickly encircled the matron's massive limbs, binding them with Then, with one final extraordinary arc, the hero launched himself through the air. With expert precision and perfect timing, his strike landed, a decisive contact against the matron's formidable...
The immense creature swayed, its colossal form succumbing to the impact and the relentless restraints.
Then, as if holding its breath, the colossal chamber fell silent. A profound hush descended.
The victory was undeniable, yet its cost weighed heavily. This was not merely a win, but a difficult...
Weary from the arduous battle, the masked hero paused, allowing a moment for composure to return. Managed. Everyone above is secure.
With the subterranean threat neutralized, the weary hero, filled with a quiet resolve, began his long journey back